Double bird privilege. We're introducing a low speed fan. Get used to the feeling, and I have both the bird's favorite treats, so whoever's brave enough to step up, to step up to the plate, not like, anyway, gets to participate. So with it off, hey, babies, hey, bip, bip, bip. Oh my goodness, Matilda, are you so brave? Okay, so Tilly's first, and it's not even on, obviously, because let's go slow, but let's go. And Tilly's kind of my brave one in general, so I'm almost like, can we train it like we train a clicker? Because what I'm worried is going to happen is I'm going to turn it on, but I've got to turn it on at some point eventually. So my plan was to just on off. It was too much. So obviously I'm way too close. I've never done this before, so if you're not feeling brave, that's fine. We can scoop everything apart. And mom can even be between you and the fan. Yeah. So like, I'm blocking her from it. Matilda, would you like to come to your station? That's a pretty far drop. You guys can't even see her, she's coming down. Oh my goodness, Matilda. Come on. Oh, it's so good. Aww. So I'm just gonna reach back and not turn it on. Oh, it's so good. Let me see if I just I'm just gonna leave the treat cup with her. What's that? And it's a little bit warm in here, which is something I've done in bath training. Not like hot, but just a little warm, so that it kind of feels nice. Whereas if it's cold, then it's also gonna be like double bad, because then they're already cold. A little bit longer, so good. Oh my goodness. And I wonder if she's confused, because she's just getting free access to the whole cup, and she's like, Mom, you usually make me do something. Why am I getting all these snacks for free? It's not for free. Here's a fan. I love her so much. I love her colors. I love her temperament. Oh my goodness, so good. Pip, you can come join us if you'd like. Pip is the budgie. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it on and I'm gonna see her tolerance. Okay, we're turning it off. I don't know if you guys could see the streamline, the lens. Okay, we're turning it off. Looking to the escape. She was not a fan of that. Obviously, if you're with a bird from a harsh background, or one with a lot of fears and anxieties over a lot of things, you're not gonna push them to the speed, but Tilly, she gets exposed to new things a lot. And by a lot, I mean she does performances with me. So every time we go somewhere new, there's a new flooring and there's a new table and there's new, so this is not gonna scare her to, you know your birds, right? So are you spinning? Do you wanna spin while the fan is on? Okay, so this is something, you can have it. It's hard because I have to move my hand, but I learned in dog training that oftentimes, and this is the same for all animals. Hi, I need you to face me so I can cue you. You're so smart. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on and then I'm gonna cue her so that she's thinking about the cue. She's not thinking about the scary fan. But it's just mental misdirection where it's like, oh, my mom's asking me for something, so now I'm switching from instead of free rein to the cup. You're so smart. I'm actually gonna grab her target stick, which I had ready for this purpose. And I'm gonna leave it on and I'm gonna see if she can walk willingly into the wind, just slightly, so her head can feel the wind, her body can't. Good job. And we're gonna turn it back off. And we're turning it back off. It's no big deal. But it incentivizes her to walk into the wind, yeah, without forcing her to. I'm not just grabbing her and being like, come over here. And then there's also, for some people, their bird is gonna find more stability with being on their hands. Because I'm working her and she's got the target, yes, and the spins and everything, for me right now, it wouldn't make sense because she loves to work for a dog. Can you tell I was a dog trainer? For a bird that loves to be on you and is very comforted being forced by that, you might, oh, you wanna try? You come here. She's like, give me a job to do, Mom, good job. And I guarantee she's flying right back there so that she can be cued for something. I can nearly guarantee it. You're thinking about going somewhere? Stay on your mother. We've actually been working on station. Shout out to Landon from Bird Tricks for helping us with that. You're so clever. Okay, Pip's been watching. Yes, thank you for the kisses. I think you're gonna go in your aviary. Let's go over there. And then we'll get Pip out and we'll see if she wants to try. Oh my goodness. No. Tilly, I want you to go in your aviary. Pip, I have to get Pip out of there. Come here. Thank you. Okay, go in there. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So good. I can't see the camera at all. Ah. Okay, let's grab Pip. Okay, as soon as I shook, Pip was like, I'm ready. Come here, baby. You got poop? Come on, it's okay. Come on. Come on, beep, 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 beep. Oh, no. Yeah, she is unfortunately a little clipped. So a little bit nervous. So not as good with her aim, but I will go to you. It's okay, Mom's got you. Come on over. Thank you. Come on over. Thank you. And then one thing I didn't think about before I hit record, that's primarily Tilly's. We should probably grab hers. Oh my goodness. Ignore the poop when I didn't clean it this morning after taking their weights. You're so brave. What is that? And again, I'm doing free cup method. Now Pip usually likes to work. You know what I'm actually thinking? Birds, and Tilly's so used to anything that I always forget, they tend to like to be higher up. That provides comfort, so I might raise the fan. Be right back. Pip is very much used to working on this stand, so I think this will be great. And I opted, so ignore what I had just said, to keep the fan on the ground. That way the wind's not really hitting her as much. It's a little bit like further away, and then we'll end up lifting it. Which honestly, I'm kind of upset I didn't think of with Matilda, your sister. Oh my goodness, and it's getting a little bit louder. Okay, so I can't really explain, you just like get to know your birds. She's just a tiny bit nervous. Already she's relaxing a little bit. Very aware, very focused on the seeds. Okay, so you can see she's not fleeing. You want to target? But she's also not working with the fan on. So let's give it 3, 2, there it is. So had I gotten to 1, I would have just turned off the fan. But she's just getting used to the sound. That's okay, it's something new. Very good. Some of you guys are gonna be like, why aren't you using a clicker? Come here. So I do, when I'm training alone, I found that when I'm talking to somebody, or to, you gotta touch it, silly. There you go. When I'm talking to the camera or to a person, I just can't focus on the clicker. And because she already knows the target, it really doesn't have to be as, like, she knows what she's supposed to do. So while it's ideal to click as they do it, it's really not what you have, like once they're really solid in it, it's not as much of a need. So one thing we're learning, and we'll stretch our brains a little bit, we're learning to spin right now. Oh my goodness, so clever, oh my goodness. You guys are like, why are you treating her so much? Well, because there's a big scary box fan that's blowing on her. So she gets extra treats instead of just a little bite. All the girlies do. Okay, I'm just gonna end it there, I think. Turn that off. I'm just calling it. I can feel it in myself that I'm like, you know what if I moved this up? Or what if I turned up the speed? And that's my cue to myself. And it's in my shorts with the hoop training. It's like, stop, just stop. I'm so bad at it. And the rule applies across the board, but like I had like this golden retriever originally who taught me a lot about trick training. And she was just, like when I say nonstop, like unhealthily, and so now I have bad habits. And then I got an Australian Shepherd after that. You want to guess what's nonstop? Because once she's full, she's like, I'll work for a Frisbee. You know, so I'm bad about it, but birds, you just gotta be a little bit more aware. Go on in, baby. Go on in, baby. So sweet. And we'll call it at that. Yeah, I might just let the birds free roam for a bit since I'm just gonna be in here doing a little cleaning. And that's just our little mini training session. One more thing I forgot to add, because obviously, so since neither of the birds are like terrified of this thing, they just don't want it on them, I'm gonna tilt it away from their cages and then just have it running when I can monitor it. Especially, and if your bird was scared, you would just do it during like dinner, breakfast, when they're reinforced by the sound. So that's part of it, is just having it in the background. But this was about like the training session specifically, but still important to note.